new. Yesterday we had all that sunshine. So the question is, what can we look forward to this weekend? Meteorologist Amber Lee joins us now with that answer. Good morning,
All right, so it looks like we're probably going to have a little bit more of that beach runoff, especially with this next storm system moving in. So let's take a look at what's happening right now. We are dealing with clouds, but not as thick as before. But the clouds should start to deepen once this next storm system rolls in. Santa Monica right now at 60 degrees. We do have some lighter winds coming in from the south-southeast, about 3 miles per hour. And our high is only going to get up into the mid-60s today, but at least we'll see some peaks of sunshine. The rip currents are right now designated pretty high, where waves are anywhere from 3 to 5 feet. So if you plan on heading to the coast today, camp out closer to a lifeguard. Take a look at our highs across the Southland, especially for the beaches. We're talking upper 60s for Oxnard, 65 for Santa Monica, 67 for Huntington Beach, and upper 60s for San Clemente. All right, so once we head into the weekend, things are really going to start to change because we are tracking this low pressure system. This low is going to make its way closer to us over the course of the next 24 hours, and we could see drizzle as early as tomorrow. This is what we're dealing with now. So again, the clouds are not quite as thick, but once we head into the weekend, that marine layer should start to deepen up. So the next storm system is a little bit tricky because it is what we call a cutoff low, where it cuts off from the jet stream, so it doesn't have the typical fashion moving west to east. So that is why it is a little tricky to forecast, because once it removes itself from the jet stream, it could wobble a little slower, it could wobble a little faster, so the timing could be off. So this is why we are watching it really closely. But what I can tell you is that we will see drizzle ahead of the system, and then as that marine layer deepens up and then allows the system to also push into the region, there is a chance for showers and thunderstorms this weekend pretty much everywhere. So it's not just confined to the higher elevations. And then we're looking at the possible wraparound moisture as the low pressure system exits out on Monday. Here's a look at our high. So this is where we should be this time of year. We're not quite there, but at least it is a little warmer than from the start of the week. So Santa Clarita, Pasadena, Fullerton, all hitting a high of 72 today. And then we're looking at a high of 75 for Riverside, which is still 10 degrees cooler than where we should be this time of year. So let's take a look. So as we head into Saturday morning at about 8:30 in the morning, we start to see some of the drizzle, some light rain ahead of the system. And then it starts to really push in once we head into the afternoon. By the time we head into the overnight hours, Saturday night into the early part of Sunday, that's when we could likely see much more of that rain. And then it's going to stick around until Sunday morning. We could see occasional scattered showers Sunday night, but then it should start to lift out of here Monday. But again, wraparound moisture is possible Monday before we dry out as we head toward the middle of the week. Highs today, 73 for LA and Orange County with 60s by the weekend. Valley, 76 today with upper 60s by Sunday. Inland Empire, same thing, 75 today, upper 60s by the end of the weekend. Beaches, 66 today. And then for the high deserts, we're looking at 80s, and then you're dropping down into the 70s as we head into Sunday. Kalyna.
Hey, good morning. So I showed you Kcal just about 5 minutes or so ago, and we had that crash on the 710 northbound. It was a SIG alert, but now you can see in Kcal it's long gone. So that's some great news for your morning commute right now. We are seeing some traffic, though, still building on the 710, but hopefully with that crash out of the way, traffic will start to lighten up a little bit. Right now it is slowing down, though, between the 105 as you head on up toward the 5 freeway, but there's where the crash was, and now again it's long gone. This is what it looks like on the map. SIG alert canceled, and you can see that big stretch of red. It will take you 30 minutes between the 105 to about the 60. An overall look at the rest of LA. If you do want to avoid the backup on the 710, you can take the 605. That's right here, and it's nice and green. The 110, just a little bit of a backup through South LA, but overall not too bad. And coming up, I'll take you out to the Inland Empire for a look at travel times. Ladies, back to you.
CBS 2 is now CBS Los Angeles.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.